kennel's been a little bit subdued in the past few days, and fair enough too. A fairly extensive post-mortem, I might add, in the wake of their 28-point flogging at the hands of the Sydney Roosters in that big grudge match last week in Friday night football. Now the Doggies have to reload and get set for the Warriors this Sunday in Auckland.
We're pretty disappointed in the way we went down. We were expecting to do a lot better than we did, so we're going to try and have to turn it around this Sunday.
Well, I just think that, we've got to bounce back from this and quick. Like folks, you said, we've just got to learn quick, and I think, there's no better way to come out 100 miles an hour on the weekend and try and make it right again.
Obviously, any team that gets beaten convincingly the week before, you want to come out and try and win next week, and we'll be no different. We got taught a lesson on Friday night, and we're going to have to come out and try and play well this weekend and to get the 2 points, because in the NRL, if you don't turn up at all, you get sent home without the 2 points and your tail between your legs. So we know we're going to turn up 17 guys this week and be ready to go.
When you look at that game coming into Friday night, I can't remember a club game with so much hype. Do you think some of the players weren't switched on with the job at hand?
I don't know about switched on. I think because our first 20 minutes was obviously our best of the game. So we went out there with what we thought was a pretty good game plan. We did it pretty well. We came up short just a few times, and I think the guys just got a bit frustrated. We sort of threw a fair bit at them, and they defended really well, and we just need to learn to prolong that pressure and that intensity for a lot longer in the game.
Got to ask you about the involvement of Andrew Johns here at the Bulldogs. He's been nurturing the young halves here, young Benny Barber in the lower grades, yourself, Daniel Holdsworth. How advantageous is that?
Joey's been good for us in the club. He's made it a lot clearer on what our jobs are on the field. And as everyone can see, it's pulling off all this training. Me and Daniel Holdsworth have been playing well. So is Benny Barber in the 20s. So we're just taking it one step at a time with Joey as well. And we're getting better and better every week.
What do you make of the Warriors, Steve? Undefeated at home. That's nothing new.
No, we've actually got a reasonable record against them over there, I think. I'm not exactly sure of the numbers, but we tend to travel okay, and a lot of the guys, it's like going home, going to Auckland, so they get a bit of tender loving care from family and friends over there, and they seem to enjoy it. So as I said, we've had a reasonably good run of wins over there.
The Warriors, they're always good and hard to beat, so we're expecting a tough game, as you probably would playing the Warriors, so it should be good.
Yes, Benny Roberts set to return to the place where he made his first grade debut for the Dogs a couple of years ago, and of course he is in the frame like so many players for the centenary test between the Kiwis and the Kangaroos at the cricket ground here in Sydney in just over a month's time. Before we go, Stephen, you know how I love my rugby league trivia. Get this, the Bulldogs, they've won their last 6 against the Warriors. Not only that, they haven't lost in the Shaky Isles since 2003. Certainly something for Ivan Cleary to think about this week.